Hi! Today, during Havdalah time, we spoke about Earth Day. How exciting that in 2 days we will be celebrating Earth Day. We talked about different ways you help take care of the earth. Do you recycle? Do you water your plants? What else do you do to take care of the earth? Today's story is called Something from Nothing. How can that even be possible? By Phoebe Gilman. This is a very nice book. I really like this story. When Joseph was a baby, his grandfather made him a wonderful blanket. Do you have a baby blanket in your house? Did you keep your baby blanket? To keep him warm and cozy and to chase away bad dreams. But as Joseph grew older, the wonderful blanket grew older too. Look at Joseph in the crib. One day, his mother said to him, "Joseph, look at your blanket. It is frazzled. It is worn. It is unsightly. It is torn. It's time to throw it out." "Grandpa can fix it," Joseph said. Joseph's grandfather took the blanket and turned it around and around. He said as his scissors went snip, 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 and his needle flew in and out and in and out. There's just enough material here to make... Let's see what he's going to make. A wonderful jacket! Joseph put on the wonderful jacket and went outside to play. But as Joseph grew older, the wonderful jacket grew older too. See? How amazing that they got a chance to turn a blanket into a jacket. One day, his mother said to him, "Joseph, look at your jacket. It's shrunken, and small. Doesn't fit you at all. It is time to throw it out." How do you think Joseph will feel? "Grandpa can fix it," Joseph said. Joseph's grandfather took the jacket and turned it around and around. Look at Joseph's grandpa. He said as his scissors went snip, 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 and his needle flew in and out and in and out. There's just enough material here to make... What is he going to make? Let's see. A wonderful vest! Joseph wore the wonderful vest to school the very next day. But as Joseph grew older, the wonderful vest grew older and older. One day, his mother said to him, "Joseph, look at your vest. It's spotted with glue and there is paint on it. It is time to throw it out." Do you think he's going to throw it out? I don't think so. It looks like he really, really likes this fabric. Has a very sentimental value for him. "Grandpa can fix it," Joseph said. Joseph's grandpa took the vest and turned it around and around. He said as his scissors went snip, 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 and his needles flew in and out, in and out. There's just enough material here to make... What do you think? A wonderful tie! Joseph wore the wonderful tie to his grandparents' house every Friday. But as Joseph grew older, his wonderful tie grew older too. One day his mother said to him, "Joseph, look at your tie. This big stain of soup makes the end of it. It is time to throw it out." Do you think the grandpa will be able to fix it again? Do you think it's time to get it to throw it out? Grandpa can fix it. Joseph's grandfather took the tie and turned it around and around. He said, as his scissors went snip, 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 and his needle flew in and out, in and out, and in and out. There's just enough material here to make, what do you think? Let's see. A wonderful handkerchief. Joseph used the wonderful handkerchief to keep his pebble collection safe. But as Joseph grew, his wonderful handkerchief grew older too. One day his mother said to him, "Joseph, look at your handkerchief. It's been used till it's tattered. It's splotched and it's splattered. It is time to throw it out." Is he going to throw it out? Grandpa can fix it, Joseph said. Joseph's grandfather took the handkerchief and turned it round and round. He said. His scissors went snip, 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 and his needle flew in and out, in and out, in and out. There's just enough material here to make, let's see, a wonderful button. Joseph wore the wonderful button on his suspenders to hold his pants up. He seems happy with his new suspenders. One day his mother said to him, "Joseph, where's your button?" Joseph looked. It was gone. Oh no. He searched everywhere, but he could not find it. Joseph ran down to his grandfather's house. "My button, my wonderful button is lost." His mother ran after him. "Joseph, listen to me. The button is gone, finished. Even your grandfather can't make something from nothing." Joseph's grandfather shook his head sadly. "I'm afraid that your mother is right," he said. The next day, Joseph went to school. He said as his pen went scratch, scratch over the paper. There's just enough material to make, what do you think? A wonderful story. It looks like Joseph wrote a story about the button. So today, during Havdalah, we spoke about different ways to take care of the earth. And Miss Marcia told us about different ways, such as recycling and putting away clothes or toys that we don't use anymore. Sometimes some clothes we cannot share with other people because they might have holes in them. They might be too old. So what could you do with those clothes? What we did at home was we used some of the leggings that my children weren't wearing anymore, but they were not good enough to give to somebody else. And we cut them and made clothes for our own dolls. Maybe you could do something with some of the clothes, or maybe you have different materials at home that you could use for something else. Are you ready to show us? Let us know and have a great night.